What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Got another banger for y'all, so kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Guys, some breaking news that happened the other day. Third-year pro going into his third year with the Atlanta Hawks. Former first-round draft pick A.J. Griffin, former Duke University star A.J. Griffin, just 22 years old, young buck, has decided to step away from his professional career in basketball and dedicate his life to Christ as well as his talents to further the ministry, man. And first off, before we get into the video of his announcement, I just gotta say, salute to him. That's bold. A lot of people don't have the courage to follow their passion, follow their dreams, and I respect this young man's decision. There was a lot of people on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, asking if he couldn't do both, calling him all types of names. And the NBA is a blessing. There's limited spots. If you get there, it's hard to stay. So for him to give up his spot, a lot of people kind of took it a certain way. But he's got to do what's best for him. And if that is giving his life to the good Lord, man, we got to salute the young man.
But to bring it all down in a short summary, I gave up basketball to follow Jesus. And I know that in a lot of people's eyes, that seems like a loss in the world's eyes. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm super excited because I truly get to serve God, with my full yes. And I feel like letting go of basketball is allowing me to, go into full-time ministry and truly serving the Lord with all my heart, with all my time too as well. So I'm just excited to see where that leads me. And so with that being said, man, I just want to go through the steps on how, I came to this, realization that I want to let go of basketball and follow God. And this really has to start off with, me giving my life to Christ in 2020. I truly accepted him back then. He found me. I know we say we find God, but he finds us.
And I just want to say, Griffin is a player with some serious potential. He's no slouch. He was a first-round pick out of Duke back in 2022. He was the 16th pick in the draft by Atlanta. Now, last season, or I would say his first season, 2022-2023, the rookie year, was pretty solid. He saw more minutes that year, averaged 8.9 points per game, filled in for DeAndre Hunter. 1 assist, 2 rebounds per game. Last season, a little bit, down. He had some ups and downs, 2.4 points. Almost a rebound per game. And, he took a back seat, but for his career, he averaged 7.5 points, 1.9 rebounds, almost an assist, and shot 44.7% from the field, man. And he was a part of this rotation. He was a steady player. And, this guy's no slouch. You look at his highlights, man, athletic, explosive. Really was not a three-point shooter at all at Duke and completely worked on his game, transformed his three-point shooting ability. This was a guy that was expected to have a role with the Atlanta Hawks, one of their young pieces of their core that's still developing. We've seen plenty of players hit their stride way later than 22 in their career, so still a lot of potential, and he made the decision to do what's best for him. Shout out to him for being bold enough to stand on business for himself. Obviously, he heard a message. He went for it. He sacrificed a lot, got a buyout from the Hawks, and will go and, pursue his dream, his passion, his calling of being a preacher, minister, or just being in the ministry, man. But that's just a big, bold move. There's not too many people that, even if they heard that same message, is leaving the NBA to go pursue ministry. It's just, it's tough to make it, and when you get there, can you fathom just giving it up? But I respect his decision, and I don't think that he should face any type of criticism or scrutiny for doing what he's doing. If we get one life, that's it. And some things are obviously way bigger than sports, way bigger than basketball. And this is one of those things, man. But salute to him for just going out there And giving his all in the NBA, pursuing his dream, accomplishing a dream I'm sure he had since he was a child. And now he has a new calling, a new passion. And, since when is serving the good Lord not a good enough excuse to leave somewhere? We've seen it. We've seen other players do it. We've seen actresses do it. BYU, they got players going on missions every year. So, we've seen this in sports before. When you get that calling, hey, you just got to do you. And honestly, just pursue whatever is going to make you happy, whatever is going to make you fulfilled, whatever that passion is. So salute to that young man. Big ups to him. And I look forward to just, I don't want to say witnesses in his journey because I'm probably not going to keep up like that. But just, wishing him well on his journey as he pursues his passion, man. That's bold. That's bold. Having that courage at 22 years old, people 50 years old don't have the courage that kid has. So big ups to him, salute to him, and if you got anything bad to say, just shut it because we don't want to hear it. Y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up with all the latest and the greatest. Join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Until next time, we out.